In this video, I'm going to show you exercise 1.5 on page number 24. It's about using undo or redo buttons. Oftentimes when we edit a document, sometimes you realize that you did something that you shouldn't do, like a deleting or changing something, and you just want to just go back a few steps, like going back the time or going forward the time. So you can do undo or you can do redo. So let's go ahead and open document. So click on open and then computer, and then on the recent document folder, so let's go in chapter 1. Otherwise click on browse. So I'm going to click on assignments chapter 1 and then open software suites. Okay, so I need to go back out to chapter 1 here and software suites, and then click on open, and then press the escape key to get out of the view mode. And they want you to edit this document based on the the figure 1.9 on page number 25. It's at the top of page number 25. So, by the way, to work with this proofreaders, the marks, so for example this delete or replace or add and that sort of kind of things, you may use the appendix A. It's in the back of the book, and the page number is 1109. So 1109 ninth page is way back of the page of the textbook, and it shows all the list of proofreaders marks. All right, so looking at the figure 1.9 on page number 25, the first one is removing this part. So remove, up to here, and then so select it and then press the delete key, and then fourth line, replace the programs to applications. So 1, 2, 3, 4 programs. Where is the programs? There it is, programs, and replace it to applications. And then web page, so it's a web page, so replace uppercase W with lowercase w, and then remove the blank space. So we no longer write web sites or web pages anymore. If this is old-fashioned, so replace with W, lowercase w, and then blank space removed. So before we didn't have the website or web page as a word. It used to be 2 words, but now we've been using websites and web pages often, and now it turned into they turn into words. All right, so same thing here. There. So replace with lowercase w and then remove the blank space. So we have web page. And let's see. Change the cheap. Buying a package cheaper is cheaper. Double click cheaper and replace it with less expensive. A little bit more professional expression using cheap and replace it with less expensive. And then in the second paragraph, sweet work. So instead of a work, replace that with the word function. And the last one is layout. Insert a tab. I see, insert tabs menu. Tabs menu. So you add the word tabs, and that's it. Okay, so we did some editing, and let's see, and move the insertion point to the end of the document. So you can go ahead and click on here, or you can use Control key, hold down the Control key, and then press the end key. Oh, no, that went down, way down here. Alright, so let's see. This is actually technically correct end of document, but I don't think that's what they meant. So I'm going to just go back here, use the mouse. So click on right after the period, after the word spreadsheet dot. Okay. All right. So move the insertion point to the end of the document and press a backspace. Okay. So I guess it doesn't matter. So let me just do it this way. Control key, hold it down, and then press the end key. The end key is right here, somewhere here, depending on what keyboard you use. Anyway, so Control key, hold it down, press end key, and then use a backspace key. Backspace key is again right here. And using the backspace key and delete, they want you to delete until the last 4 words of the document or into the spreadsheet. So they want you to delete this part or or into spreadsheet. They want you to delete it. So backspace, show presentation all the way there, and then press delete, and you should space, and before or, and then period. Okay, so now step 5, they want you to use the undo button, use the undo button, and the redo button is deleting the so undo. So here in the quick access bar here, that's undo. So as soon as you start using undo, you will see redo. So undo, you notice, oopsie, you will see over here, pay attention to here. So undo, undo, undo. So insertion point is back here. But if you want to redo it, there. All right, type your period after the presentation. That's good. So now go to step 8. Select the first sentence in the first paragraph and then delete it. First sentence. Okay, I'll use function 8. So once, twice, 3 times. There you go. First selected the first sentence and press delete key. And select the second paragraph in the document and then delete it. Okay, somewhere in the first, what? Okay, not sure what the second paragraph. Oh, here's the second paragraph. Function 8 once, twice, 3 times, and press delete. I don't worry too much about which one to delete, to be honest with you, because this is not about editing the document correctly, but it's about learning how to use the tools. So undo the 2 deletions, so I'm bringing it back. So redo it, undo it, so I bring back whatever that I deleted. And with the first sentence of the paragraph selected, press the delete key. By the way, you can also click on this, the More button. So click on it, and then you can selectively undo as much as you want. Right? Selectively undo using this More button. Alright, that's it, and go ahead and save it, and that's the end of, oh, let's see, I want to make sure that I save it in the right place and with the right name. So I go to chapter 1, open assignment chapter 1, double click that, and then name it as C01, uppercase C01 EO5 software suites.docx, and save it. And before I click on save it, I'll make sure that I look at it and read it to myself loud. So Word folder, data files, chapter 1, assignment chapter 1. Okay, that's the right place. Click on save. It's done.